And what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all so much for joining us here on Chad's Media for some Sulphur Springs Ladycat softball. We have a district matchup, a district rematch, I guess, here for you tonight between Sulphur Springs and Pittsburg. If this is your first time joining us, thank you so much. I'm Tyler Lennon. I've got Jeremy DeLorge and Corey Hankins with me tonight. What's going on, guys?
Not much. How's it going? Glad to be on. First softball game.
Be doing a lot better, man, if Brooks Koepka wasn't at the top of the Masters leaderboard. But
he's not alone.
I'm excited for some Ladycat softball.
Yeah, I'm just glad the first time you open your mouth is to talk about golf, but it makes me happy.
No, I'm excited. I'll be excited more when there's not, threats of rain in the forecast, and we can really bring, all the coverage that we normally bring to these events.
So we'll go ahead and give a heads up to the viewers at home. Obviously, if you've been watching us throughout all the different sports we've been doing, have a multi-camera setup and everything. That is our plan for baseball and softball this year, but of course with the chances of rain and everything tonight, we will just be going with the one camera. But stick with us through the rest of the season and everything, and you'll get to see all of that. But yeah, so we have a great match for you tonight. Just a few stats we'll run through with Sulphur Springs before this game gets started. The JV game just ended. So we're probably about 15 minutes or so from game time. But your Sulphur Springs Ladycats are 20-4 on the year right now, 6-0 in district play, and during those 6 games, they have outscored their opponents 70-9.
Shoot.
I say actually with the updated ones with the game this week, we are now outscoring 84-10.
84-10. Wow,
that's rough.
So 7-0, not 6-0.
Yes, yeah. So now it's. Well, no, I think it is still. Is it 6-0? Yeah, it should be 6-0.
Okay.
Yeah, it
so
should
I
be
had
6-0.
that part right.
Yeah, it's 6-0.
They're looking to start their second round of district play.
So we just started our second round of district play because there's 6 schools in the district. The first time that we went through 5-0 and outscored them 70-9, opened up the second round of district. I believe it was with Paris, and beat them 14-1.
Dang.
And so, now it is a very, very gaudy number of 84-10 on the run differential.
Well, so it's no stretch of the imagination that these Ladycats are full of confidence entering into just about every game for the rest of the district.
Oh, yeah. I would say that they are on cloud 9, riding high. And what is also nice about that is Crimson Arm
Yes.
being saved so much.
So me and Tyler were kind of having this discussion as well. Without having Mount Pleasant and Hallsville and Longview and all these other people in your district now, is it better to kind of save her arm and maybe ramp her up towards the back end of district to kind of get her ready, get her going for that playoff push?
I would say so, because that's one thing that has always been. I mean, it's been in the back of my mind in the district that we were in with T-High, Mount Pleasant, Hallsville, Longview, all that. It's been one of those things that it has. It's a tough district where she has to go the distance. And I mean, yes, last year we did have Addison Goodell as well too, that could step into the circle and be very, very, very reliable.
Yes.
In the circle for us. But when you have such a dominant pitcher like Crimson Bryant and you're able to save her arm, and she is going to be going into that playoff push pretty much fresh.
Yeah.
That is a scary thing to think about. That is a very scary thing to think about with her and how dominant she is in the circle.
I do think there's a good in between, though, because I think you definitely want her fresh, but also not rusty at all. Not that she would be.
Yeah,
she's a very, very, very talented pitcher, but no, she's been incredible so far. What were you going to say?
Yeah, but definitely having game action to where she's not, for lack of a better word, rusty. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you rest her now and then kind of have that ramp up, almost like a John Morant heading into the playoffs.
You can almost treat it like spring training.
Yeah, absolutely.
You start off kind of, because so far she's been throwing 2 or 3 innings per game. Is what it's essentially been. And then
hate to look at your district matchups as spring training. Imagine the Rangers going into the series with the Phillies going, it's spring training. DeGrom throws an inning or 2. It's fine,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with that, like Crimson Bryant, like the only game in district where she has gone the distance and pitched the entire game was against Pleasant Grove when we won 6-1. And even in that game, she pitched 7 innings, had 2 hits. She allowed 2 hits, 1 run, and it wasn't an earned run. But she had 18 strikeouts.
Wow.
She had 18 strikeouts. She did walk 4. She did walk 4 batters. And the thing is that I'm looking at that, like going into what is left for district. we have 3 games left. We have Pittsburg tonight. We have at North Lamar, and then we have Pleasant Grove here for senior night.
Yes, which we will be back here for senior night, right, Corey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that,
Full regalia. Full regalia.
Hey,
We'll be
honestly,
back.
that
Unless
would be
there's
nice.
rain.
Unless
there's rain.
And you never know with Texas.
But it's it's April and I've got a jacket on and I'm still a little chilly.
That's true.
You know. So
But what I was saying, like with Pleasant Grove being that last game of the season going before playoffs, I fully expect her to go all innings that game.
I can definitely see that one.
The last regular season game before playoff push, I don't see her getting pulled on senior night. Last game of the year, she's already pitched a full game against Pleasant Grove once. Let her do it again right before playoff push. Get her ramped up like y'all were talking about.
last time pitching in
Ladycat Park.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll deeffinitely let her have a solid outing in that
Yeah,
one.
they may like go extra innings just to let her pitch more.
No,
You know.
I would love to see her go 7 innings and strike out every single batter.
Oh, dude.
21 up, 21
You
down.
heard it here
all
first,
strikeouts.
folks.
Yep, that's a prediction from
Yeah,
Jeremy
man.
Delores.
Hey, I would love to see that.
I think she'd be the Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the game if that happened.
Probably
Easily.
would be. Before we go any further, I want to thank, obviously, all of y'all for hanging out with us here, spending your Thursday night with us, but we also want to thank some of our friends, starting with our friends at iFocus. Here at Chad's Media, we want to make sure that you get to see all the action, and so do our friends at iFocus Vision Care. They provide the highest quality of optometry care as well as a full range of optometry services. iFocus is also very accommodating as they accept a number of insurance plans. Give them a call at 903-439-2020 or visit them at 1100 Mockingbird Lane. If you're looking to enhance your vision, call them today. Also want to give a big thank you to our friends at Discount Wheel and Tire. Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more signs into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. That's the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving all Wildcats for over 25 years. Y'all having fun over there?
A blast.
Yeah.
It's
I need
a great
access
time.
to this playlist. You know.
I know. Feeling 22 again.
That's what I'm feeling is going to be on the home side of the scoreboard.
I don't know about you.
I mean, last time that we played Pittsburgh,
It was 21-4.
21-4. So.
Maybe they're trying to send a message. You know, maybe that's what the music choice is. You know,
Man,
symbolic.
Speaking of, in that one, Crimson went just 3 innings. She allowed no hits, no walks, and she struck out 8, meaning she faced 9 batters.
And one batter got a ball in play.
Yes.
Yeah, and was out after that. It was just
That's
complete domination.
exactly. That's the thing. It's complete dominance.
And the thing is, though, like, she's not only being dominant in the circle this year.
She's been great at the plate as well, yeah.
She is leading the team with a 545
Wow.
batting average.
Good Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she is doing it all
Yeah.
in her senior year. Like, this is an amazing year for Crimson.
Have you ever seen an athlete that dominates their sport more than she has this year?
I mean,
Like from an individual and a team aspect. I know in golf you can have an individual who can carry, you know, but
I still.
Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to think. Like,
I've never.
if you're talking about other Sulphur Springs athletes,
Yes.
I can't think of. I off the top of my head, and even
you almost have to think of like a Tyrek Rollison when he was a
Yes.
QB.
yeah, but like
even
like,
then somebody has to catch it, you know.
yeah. But like in my 5 years here, like even on the golf team, and I'm thinking about all sports. I can't think of one. Since I've been here, I cannot think of one that has been this dominant.
There was a playoff game 2 years ago where she throws a complete game shutout and they win 1-0 because she hits a walk-off double.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
like that's the stuff that is just insane, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, my first year here, that softball team that we had, my very first year here, which is awesome to see. Awesome to see Brinkley Driver coming back and being on the coaching staff. Because the first year I was here helping coach softball, she was our catcher, but that team was stacked. But the thing is, with that team, there wasn't one dominant person. It
was just a collection.
They were all so good. Like you never knew which one was going to like stand out that game.
Yeah.
Because there was always somebody that could step up and stand out.
Yeah, it's almost like you couldn't just shut down one person.
Yeah. So you had to go complete. But even with that though, still you have 3 girls this year that are batting over 500 or 500 or higher this year.
Louise.
And you have Jaden Harper that's batting 424.
I was going to ask if you would say her stats because we're not to that point yet, but we are going to give our players to watch for the Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game, and she is mine.
Jaden Harper Harper?
I'm going with Jaden Harper tonight. She's a big part of the lineup. Usually bats second, I believe. She's a very good center fielder. She's quick when she's on the bases. That's always a player to watch for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, she is good. I mean, when she is on, she is scary. I mean, I know at the beginning of this year there was a little bit of a
lull,
wondering if she can catch fire. And when she catch fire, it gets scary real quick.
Yeah. Which we got to talk to her right before the season started on signing day, and she did talk about being glad that she had already signed so she could kind of just focus on the senior season.
Yeah.
You know, she had a really, really, really good sophomore year, and last year just wasn't quite – I mean, she was still good last year. I don't mean to make it sound like that, but wasn't quite as good. And from what I have gotten to see from her this year, like you said, she's batting, 424?
Yeah, she's batting a 424, has a 500 on-base percentage for a 1.182 OPS. Her slugging is 682.
Quick, Corey, what's OPS stand for?
I was sitting here thinking, I was like,
on base plus slugging, sir.
okay, on base. Oh yeah, I was right there. It was on the
There
tip of
you
my
go.
tongue.
Corey had it.
But I mean, through that, she has a home run. She has 16 RBIs. She's been walked 8 times. She's been hit by a pitch twice, and she has a 90% steal rate.
Wow.
She has 9 for 10 when
9 for
stealing
10,
base.
Do they make the bases bigger? No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
That's
and the pitch
awesome,
clock.
though. Yeah.
That and the pitch clock, yeah.
Yeah, Corey's still trying to find where the pitch clock is over here.
I think you could give Crimson 5 seconds to pitch it, and she'd
be all
still
right.
be striking
be
out
fine.
girls left and right.
The one person that I would say that could sneak in for the Slaughters is Nicole Higgins.
Yeah, I
hey.
1000% agree
I
with
say
that.
she is batting a 512. Her on-base percentage is 600. Her slugging is 976. Her OPS is 1.576.
1.576?
Yes.
Wow.
And then so she has 14 RBIs. She scored 22 times. Let's see. She has a perfect 8 for 8 stolen base.
Wow.
Corey came
That's
here
even
just
better
to-
than a 90%.
What's so funny is I cut you off. I did not know you were about to say wow. What I was about to say is Corey's here to dance to the music and say wow every now and then.
There it is.
No, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, when you said that about the 90% stolen base rate, I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. But then you came back and, let's up the ante, baby.
Yep.
Wow.
So you have 3 girls that have multiple steal attempts of like 8 or higher, and every single one of them have a 90% or higher stolen base rate.
Golly.
So you have KK Montgomery that is 12 of 13. So she's only been caught stealing once. Emerson Thompson is 11 of 12. Jaden Harper, we already talked about, is 9 for 10, and Nicole Higgins is a perfect 8 for 8.
Dude, speaking of Nicole Higgins, I know she had a home run recently, not in the last game, maybe 2 games ago.
Yeah.
3 It was recent. And then in her last game, 2 for 4, she led the team with 4 RBI in that game. She had a double. I mean, she's one of those players that when she's on, she makes a huge difference to a team. And I think to make as deep of a run as we hope that they'll make, you're going to need to see her continue to hit well during the playoffs.
Now,
I think Reese Reagan's going yard tonight.
There you go.
I definitely
here's the
think
thing. All right, so if I had to ask y'all, who is leading the team in home runs this year? Who would you think?
I would have to say Reese.
Just let you know it's a tie
Oh.
between 2 girls.
Can you tell me what the number is? Like how many they've hit?
2.
2?
According to the stats, each girl has 2 home runs on the year.
Oh, well, I'm going to guess Nicole Higgins is one of them.
Okay.
I would say Reese, yeah.
Reese is 1. Crimson Bryant.
Dang,
Wow.
I wanted to guess Crimson.
Now,
Crimson Bryant has 2 home
Are
runs.
those inside the park home runs? Are those counted as well? Or
I mean, I don't know, but I'm
There
telling
aren't errors, yeah.
you.
Yeah, I mean,
what I
yeah.
will tell you is Crimson is sneaky
power.
powerful with the bat in her
Yeah.
hands. And I mean, she's got a little bit of everything. She has 21 singles, 5 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs.
Wow.
She is filling up the stat sheet this year. So, and she's not far off from Nicole in slugging. Nicole has a 976 slugging.
That's
Wow.
ridiculous. That would be an impressive OPS.
Oh yeah,
And that's her slugging.
Yeah.
So her slugging is a 1.576. But listen to this. Crimson is an 818 slugging.
Wow.
And so her OPS is a 1.402. That's what I'm saying. Crimson is having a year like no other.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I think the district MVP is almost like
It's
not even.
gotta
Yeah.
be. It's gotta be.
it's like after the first game, they were like, okay, Crimson, we get it,
Yeah. You pitch 3 innings and you're already the district MVP.
The
You're
only
cool.
the only way I could see her not getting a district MVP is because her being I would say load management,
I-
and that stuff.
I still.
Yeah, without the
If they-
offensive numbers, I could see what you were saying there, but yeah.
But what I'm saying, like even with the load management on pitching, she's been completely dominant. Like if any coach in this district would vote against her for that reason, I would throw a fit if I'm Carrillo.
That's gotta be unanimous for sure.
Yeah,
It's gotta
absolutely.
be. That is one thing in the coaches meeting that Crimson Bryant district MVP. I'm saying it right now. There's no way that's not unanimous.
No, I definitely agree. Again, we should be getting close to getting started here tonight.
Absolutely.
If this is your first time joining us, obviously for starting lineups and national anthem, we'll kind of step out of the way. But then y'all are pretty much stuck with us for, I was going to say for 7 innings tonight. That's not necessarily true.
Yeah,
It usually is not 7 innings, but you're stuck with us for a softball game anyway. So
Yeah. However,
if you want to place any props, so when you're not on air with us, you like to place props in the, comments over under 4.5 innings, or they have to play 5.
They have to play 5.
So over
5.5. I mean, it's under all day.
Yeah.
It's got to
the
be
under is minus,
minus 1,000.
I would say, yeah.
We're getting pretty degenerate pretty quick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Up here.
No.
Well, I just definitely think, like, it's tough. It's tough when you're, when you're near the bottom of the district standings and you're going to face somebody like Crimson. It's a cold day. The human element takes over, and it's like, okay, guys, let's get this over with.
Now, what I will say is, with you also mentioning that it is cold and windy.
Yeah, it's chilly.
I don't think it's going to affect Crimson just because of like what she's been able to do all year, and playing in January, playing in February. Obviously, it's cold and nasty.
Well, yeah. If anything, this is going to be more affecting the offense, especially they're hitting into the wind.
Yeah.
From what it feels like.
Oh yeah.
So,
You see the flag blowing out there. Dead center is blowing straight at us.
It's swirling. It's swirling.
Like number 12 at Augusta.
Oh yeah. There's no real way to tell which way this wind's blowing now.
Stop it.
It is dead into us.
It is blowing.
It is dead
in
into us. And so I should have taken that into account when I put my dinger picks in.
Now,
but
the prop bet that I will throw out there is over under 7.5 strikeouts for Crimson.
Oh. Well,
Let's say if she pitches 3 innings, that means she has to strike out almost every single.
Last time against Pittsburg, she went 3. She struck out 8. I'll take the over.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take the over.
It's 7.
History says.
I'm saying 7.5 would be a good prop because if it goes more, then she has more opportunity. But if it only goes 5, I see her getting pulled early.
And I'd also agree in the sense that it's not a great night. Like you said, it is cold. It is windy. Like, let her get a couple innings in, and then let's keep it moving.
Well, and the other thing that's really good for this team and for Carrillo is with her being this dominant, it's getting your younger pitchers some time in the circle in I would say meaningful district games.
We've seen a lot of Adair this year, and she has also been good.
So Crimson Bryant has pitched 89 and 2/3 innings. Adair has pitched 26 and 2/3 innings. Abby Goldsmith has pitched 8 innings. And Johns has pitched an inning and a third, and Karis McCrary has pitched a third of an inning.
Did you say Goldsmith pitched some?
Goldsmith has pitched 8 innings this year so far.
Heck yeah.
I say she's faced 42 batters. Adair has faced 141 batters, and Crimson has faced 348 batters.
Say how many of those were strikeouts, please.
348 batters.
Crimson has 189.
196 strikeouts.
196 strikeouts.
She has 196 strikeouts while facing, 348?
Yeah. So you're looking at a 54% strikeout rate.
I'm sorry, that is
54.59% strikeout rate.
That is
Mathematician
unreal.
Corey, thank you for that.
Hey, man. Hey, I took algebra in college.
Did you?
Yeah. Actually, no. Took algebra in high school.
So actually, no. But
I took it in high school. No, I took a college algebra class.
Now, now figure this one out.
Algebra.
She has 196 strikeouts and only 34 walks. So what's her strike to walk ratio?
I'll be honest.
He don't know. Stop it.
I feel like Rain Man over here.
Real quick, before we start with the starting lineups and the national anthem and everything, I want to give a huge shout out to our friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Sheedy over at Amadeus Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amadeus specializes in after surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offer skilled nursing as well as physical, occupational, and speech therapies. They offer medical, social work, and certified nurse aides as well. Big thank you to our friends over at Amadeus.
So, real quick, guys, they're about to come out here and do their thing. One last little bit of stats for Crimson pitching as we were about to see her go into the circle. Already talked about her strikeouts. Already talked about how many batters she's faced. Already talked about all that stuff. Her ERA is a .859.
Jeez.
Her WHIP is a .636.
Wow.
And her opponent batting average is a .078.
Is that counting the Bullard game?
I believe
So that's
Putting all those things into perspective is so wild. I don't even know where to start with the whip. A good whip would be 1.3-ish.
Yeah.
And she's
She's
less
not
than
even close
half
to
of that.
1. Yeah.
A good ERA, she's a third of a good ERA. Putting her stats into context is wild.
Let me just Google the best ERA in MLB right now.
Well, the season literally just
I know.
started. There's going to be zeros.
But
Just give you a heads up. But
the best of all time is 1.816. That's insane.
Yeah. That's it.
Ed Walsh. I have no idea who
look at
that is.
Corey bringing the trivia
no
tonight.
idea who that
Some
is.
Ed Walsh trivia.
Now,
man.
what I will say is
Let us know in the comments below your favorite Ed Walsh stat. Is it that one?
It's got to be that, baby.
I'd say that's definitely mine.
Me too. I'll take that one.
No, but this team has a good balance of upperclassmen and a wave of underclassmen that are fun to watch. And to be honest with you, it's spearheaded by number 12, Crimson Bryant. And it is so fun to watch her, whether she's in the circle or at the plate. And I am ready to see this game get going.
One last time, I want to remind everyone, who are the picks for tonight's Slaughter's Barbecue player or prediction?
Crimson.
You got Crimson. I got Jaden Harper.
I'm going to go Reese Reagan.
You picked Reese.
I'm going to go Reese Reagan,
There
yeah.
you go.
Safe
All right.
bet Crimson, but dark horse Nicole Higgins.
I like that pick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step out of the way for the starting lineups of the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Pittsburg Lady Pirates and your Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Let's meet both teams in tonight's game, and we'll start with the Lady Pirates. Leading off, number 3, the pitcher, Audrina Landon. Batting second, number 9, right fielder, Emmy Castaneda. Batting third, number 2, second baseman, Kylan Hudson. Batting fourth, number 1, third baseman, Haley Danielson. Next up, number 4, the left fielder, Landry Moore. Number 11, center fielder, Tyron Kiefer. Number 7, the catcher, Bailey Oglesby. Number 5, shortstop, Elisa Rivera. And hitting ninth, number 13, first baseman, Carly Berry. The Lady Pirates are coached by Madison Sansom, and her assistants are Cheyenne Reynolds, Haley Udi, and Siglinda Smoke. The Pittsburg Lady Pirates. And now the starting lineups for the Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Leading off, number 15, the shortstop, Emerson Thompson. Batting second, number 8, center fielder, Jaden Harper. Batting third, number 20, first baseman, Reese Reagan. Batting fourth and pitching, number 12, Crimson Bryant. Hitting fifth, number 18, left fielder, Nicole Higgins. Hitting sixth, number 7, third baseman, Baylor Boatman. Hitting seventh, number 33, the designated player, Gracie Adair. And for the Ladycats, number 4, second baseman, Kinley Friddle. Batting eighth for the Ladycats, number 6, right fielder, K.K. Montgomery. And hitting ninth, number 16, and catching, Anaí Velasquez. And also for the Ladycats, number 1, Katie Johns. Number 2, Tia Nash. Number 3, Dottie Smith. Number 5, Addie Goldsmith. Number 10, Naya Yancey. Number 14, Karis McGarry. And number 22, Emily Adamson. Ladycats head coach is David Carrillo. And now, if everyone will stand to honor America, the playing of the national anthem.
And again, I want to thank every single one of y'all for hanging out with us here on this Thursday night. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to our friends at Jones Custom Structures. They offer a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. They offer storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, steel building kits, as well as dirt and concrete work, offices, greenhouses, barndominiums, covered areas, and barns, you name it. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com to see how they can meet any of your building needs. It's so cold we might actually need more firewood right now. So again, the email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com. And also, of course, as always, we want to give a big shout out to our friends at Alliance Bank. Here at Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs, or give them a call at 903-885-2187.
Man, how we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm excited. I'm
feeling good.
Ooh, golly. She is slinging that ball.
Yeah.
That's insane.
She is going to just let it all go.
I can tell you, Tyler, you played collegiate baseball. You think you could hit off Crimson?
Not at this point in my life. No, she would strike me out. Yeah, absolutely.
She would.
She would absolutely strike me out. Yeah.
I could practice softball for a year.
I'll be real with you. I don't know if at any point in my life, even when I was in college, if I'd have gotten a hit off Crimson, she would have made me look pretty silly, I feel like.
Audrina Landon.
Pittsburgh starting off with a pitcher at bat.
Okay.
See how long Crimson's leash is tonight, I guess. See how long they let her go.
Little pitcher on pitcher action.
Yeah. Good observation, Corey.
I'm
Corey's got his head in the game.
here with the stats, baby. Here with the stats.
Again, the battery for tonight's game is Brian in the circle and Velasquez behind the plate.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a tight window right there.
Seeing that from here, I'm not hitting
God,
that.
dog, it got fast. Like, I remember how fast it was last year. That's
There's not a chance I'm
I
putting
blinked.
bat on ball.
Now that one is called strike 1-1.
There's not a chance. That first pitch
That's
was
like
just a heater.
it's like a Mike Tyson fight. You know, you blink and you'll just miss it all.
You know, you're talking about the hypothetical pitch clock. She works quick anyway.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, she does.
She gets a swing and a miss.
Absolutely.
She does not waste any time in there.
No.
She just gets in and gets to work.
She gets in that rhythm, too.
For anyone that didn't hear it during the starting lineup, again, Velasquez behind the plate, Reagan at first, Friddle at second, Thompson at short, and Boatman at third. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to get the game started.
I feel like you're going to say that a lot tonight.
We are.
And there's
Go ahead.
already one for the prop bet of 7.5. One up, one down with a strikeout already. 4 pitches.
4 pitches, yeah.
4-pitch strikeout.
Wow.
I should have done a prop bet on how many pitches that she throws.
That would have been a good one.
There's-
strike?
Louise.
So 5 pitches, 4 strikes,
Yeah.
and,
And
one ball.
even the one that was called outside
Yeah,
was
that's
very.
Her control seems a lot better this year, too.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like she's really just
She's dialed in right now.
she's
yeah.
dialed.
I think that also goes into like how fresh she is.
Yeah.
This part of the year last year, she had already been pitching
That's true.
every game, every inning of
possibly
every game.
7, you know, if it goes.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because there were some of those Mount Pleasant Hallsville games that were.
heck, Longview, I think, went 12 innings.
Yeah.
Was that last year or 2 years ago?
I think that was last year.
I'd say the first game that I came to, I think it was last year against Longview. It went 12 innings, and she pitched every single one of those innings.
Strikeout number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Both swinging, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So 8 pitches, 6 strikes, 2 balls.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's insane.
No wasted energy
No,
in that arm.
absolutely.
Rounding out the defense, we got Higgins in left, Harper in center, and Montgomery in right.
Wow.
Which you were even talking about control. A lot of that wasn't command problems. I mean, sometimes she'll get up 0-2, 1-2, and she's just trying to get people to chase.
Yeah,
so
that's true. That's true. Yes.
I wouldn't even consider what she's had in the past to be like command issues or anything. But
Swing and
another
a miss.
swing and a miss.
Golly.
See, that's the thing with that. When you go high and outside, and then all of a sudden it gets brought in, it makes the batter have to go at it because it's like, okay, this one, yeah, that one was so out. Now this one looks good, but it might be on your hands to where you can't get a bat on the ball.
Another swing and a miss. 1-2. Feeling good about my over call. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
see how that continues to go.
I think so.
Something to keep an eye on.
Final strike. 1-2's the count. 2 outs.
The 1-2.
Strike
Got her
three.
looking.
Got her.
12 pitches.
3 up, 3 down, all on strikeouts, 2 of which were looking, and then 2 of which swinging, and then 1 looking before we get to the bottom of the first, which we'll see Emerson Thompson, Jaden Harper, and Reese Reagan. Want to give a huge shout out to our friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your hometown realtor. Get into the real estate market could be overwhelming and intimidating, so who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs. Katie was born and raised right here in Hopkins County and even taught at SSISD for 6 years. Nobody works harder and is happier to help the people of Hopkins County than Katie. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com. That is Katie, Kati, to see how she can put you in a new home today. I also want to thank everyone for hanging out with us on the live stream. Another live stream you can catch later this weekend is that of the Way Bible Church. They want to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can also catch the live stream I was telling you about at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at the Way Bible Church. So after 3 quick outs from the top of the frame, see if the Ladycats can get the bats rolling to get started.
My guess is going to be they will.
Think so?
Yeah, that's where my money's at.
Looking at how they did recently, again, Jaden Harper in her last game was 2 for 3. She had 2 RBI. She scored 3 times. She had a triple. And then Reese Reagan was 1 for 1 with an RBI. She drew 2 walks, scored 3 times. So they're seeing the ball well.
Yeah.
So Emerson Thompson, just a little bit of a rundown. She has been walked 10 times this year, and she is batting a very impressive 397 for the year.
Nice. So
That's
she's
great
just
to have
barely
with you.
below the 400 mark,
Yeah.
huh?
So like in that leadoff position, and she's quick.
Yeah, and I will say from what I've got to see from her this year, she looks solid over at short.
Yeah, and she had a big spot to fill with Paris,
absolutely.
graduating.
Because Paris was very much, a great hitter, but there was a little stretch where she wasn't hitting very well, but she was playing great defense.
Yeah.
So definitely big shoes to fill.
Your whole left side of the defense is
Yeah.
gone. That's huge.
I'm saying Emerson has definitely stepped up, both at the plate and in the field, and she has some wheels. She has 11 stolen bases on the year. She's only been caught stealing once.
Takes inside. Corey, what'd your walk-up song be?
At Como, we didn't have.
No, I'm asking what it would be.
I was about
Yeah.
to say.
I know you didn't have one.
I didn't have one. I was lucky to
Well,
get
ask
off
you
the
that.
bench, buddy. Lucky to get off the bench. I'm trying to think.
Play that funky music, white boy.
No.
Would it really?
No.
I thought that was your actual pick.
Let me look at my Spotify.
No.
real quick.
Well, it's not that important.
I know, but I want to give you an answer. But I want to give you an educated answer.
Well, we've got a while.
What
No,
about
no.
what about Ice Baby for ice in the veins like last night on the putting?
Oh, it did. I did have ice in the veins. What was yours, Tyler?
So we actually didn't have them either. We were supposed to, and then we just didn't. But it was what I had submitted was Down and Out by Kid Cudi.
Nice.
And now, 10 years later, we host a show called Down and Out. Not 10 years later. Whoa, almost. Let's stop talking. The trio. And it's a quick 4-pitch walk for Emerson Thompson to get us started here tonight.
That is a staunch difference on what is happening in the circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say you
It was a
have
4-pitch strikeout to start the top of the first, and you see a 4-pitch walk to
and
start the bottom of the first.
yeah.
Jane Harper, my prediction for tonight's Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game.
I would say Tale of Two Cities by J. Cole.
Okay, not what I was expecting, but I love it. I love it.
Coming to Hart. Outside,
Thompson is on the go.
Still second.
Oh.
The throw is not there.
That-
Slides, and they'll say she's
Ew.
Would that not be rotor interference?
I guess you could.
I was waiting to see if they were going to call anything,
Yes.
but they haven't
I'm
at the moment.
confused.
And we will take
mean-
time for a second to check on the.
still down. That was a big collision
Yeah.
there at second.
I didn't know what was happening. I'll be real honest.
I mean,
I got the vibe there.
that's a-
Yeah.
I mean, that was a throwdown. I'm just surprised because like she stopped in the running path.
Yeah, I think the easiest thing there to do is just to let the play out and see.
Yeah.
You know, there don't seem to be any arguments from anyone. So
Yeah.
Well, and it's one of those things. If you call runner, if you just let it play out, you can come back
yes,
and call
100%.
runner interference.
Yeah,
later.
absolutely.
I mean, you're an umpire, you know.
Was yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big play it out guy. We'll go back and fix what we got.
I say
Yeah.
I do hope she's okay when she's getting some help going
Yeah.
off. So that was a big collision on that leg.
Yeah, it did not look pretty.
And
Tyler, you want to cut to a commercial real quick, and then we can join
do
him
it.
on the other side of that?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Joel T. Meyer, and this is my wife Sherry and our boys Caleb and Aaron. And we want to personally invite you and your family to join us this Easter at a very special time here at the Way Bible Church. We have spent the last 20 plus years here in Hopkins County preparing for this very moment, and it's just for you. Easter is a time of the year that is set aside to celebrate the resurrection of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And in that celebration, we find joy and comfort and peace, things that this world is searching for and cannot find without Him.
This Easter, if you're searching for joy, if you're chasing after peace, or if you are longing to be comforted, you don't have to keep trying on your own. Come join us and see for yourself that life change happens here.
We'll save you a seat. We can't wait to see you here.
And welcome back here at Ladycat Park in Sulphur Springs. We now have Emerson Thompson on third. Jaden Harper still at the plate in a 1-0 count. No outs.
Thompson stole third.
Oh,
And there will be
smoked.
the first run of the night. Jaden Harper with an RBI single to get started. And she stays hot.
And
She's
that
on
was
one.
a pop.
I'll be honest. I was looking down at the camera, and then all of a sudden I heard it, and I was like, "Oh man!"
That was a pop. So all right. So Tyler, on that play right there with Emerson, you would rule that a stolen base
with an error.
With an error to okay.
Yeah.
So now she has 12 stolen bases.
Dang.
She is 12 of 13.
Wow.
Wow.
Reese Reagan takes, and it's going to be a stolen
And
base for Harper.
I say
No
no,
throwing.
one
Yeah.
no one was moving to cover second.
So again, the player I picked is now 1-for-1 with an RBI single and a stolen base. I'm feeling good.
You feel-
Feeling good about this start from Jaden
And
Harper.
she is 10 of 11 on stolen bases now.
she's got some wheels, dude.
Oh, just a little bit off the hands there.
Yeah.
I say you can see
Kind
her.
of
She's
jammed her up on the inside a little bit.
I say on a cold day,
Yeah, that doesn't
you,
feel
you
great.
don't want to be
Ugh.
hitting off the hands. Your
Does
hands
not
will be
feel great.
ringing.
That doesn't
for-
feel great on a warm day, Jeremy. You know?
What's funny is you're right, it doesn't, but
It never feels good.
the 1-1.
Jaden Harper.
Oh,
She takes high, and Harper going to be
Love
able to
to
move
see
up
that.
to third.
Just a nice little pass ball,
Yeah.
free base.
I think a big thing with Reese's growth this year has been her plate discipline. Honestly, I think last year she kind of got caught in some non-favorable counts because of her. Don't look at me like that,
This man
Tyler.
is spitting. Let's go. I am pumped.
That was a good
Dude, good job.
cut.
Just talk about plate discipline, talking about
say, I mean,
unfavorable
I say
count. What is happening?
I say when the pitch clock gets introduced,
Yeah,
he's
dude.
all in on
Oh,
baseball
Corey's
now.
a big baseball guy.
I like
now.
it,
He
honestly.
watched 2 or 3 of the World Baseball Classic games, and I think he's watched a Ranger game. So
Hart still at third. No outs for your Ladycats. They lead 1-0.
It's 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
She could fight off anything close. God bless. That's a lot of fighting.
It is.
Man, that was a stroke.
I didn't mean to cut you off. You were actually making
No,
good
you're
points
good,
and
you're
stuff.
good.
And
I think
I was
every-
just getting real hyped that
I think,
you were spitting. I loved it.
It was taking a lot of mental concentration to remember
When you
the
looked
words.
over and I was shocked, you were like,
Oh,
now what?
man. I definitely like what I've seen out of Reese this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's been good from the 3 spot.
I think all these girls just dialed in.
Dude, to your point, drew 2 walks last game.
Good shot.
Sends that one into left center.
It's going to drop.
It gets down.
Hey, good hustle, left fielder.
And there's an RBI.
Another
That's a great
RBI single.
RBI.
Ladycats lead 2-0.
Hey, shout out to that left fielder for Pittsburg. She was on her horse. And she gave it all she could. Also, shout out to Tammy Carroll right now.
Putting in the work.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure
No matter
Pittsburgh
what
players
team they're
okay.
on.
Always.
She's for the people.
She is. She is for the people.
She's for the people.
This would actually be a great
I was
walk-up
about
song
to say
at the
this,
moment. Yeah.
this should have been mine. If it had come out, back then.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all would.
1935 when I was playing baseball in high school.
Y'all would pick Crimson's walk-up song.
Crimson coming off a 3-for-3 game with 2 RBI last game against Paris. I guess Tuesday night that was. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Still no out. Reagan the runner on first.
Oh,
Crimson sends that one deep into center.
oh
That gets down.
man. That's such a hard play for that center fielder to make.
And
That
like
ball is on a rope, and it's tailing away from her, it
Yeah.
seems.
And if you look at that, that was the furthest hit ball so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, don't get me wrong, Reese can definitely probably hit it further, but that was a very hard hit ball to dead center.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like with her, she is so sneaky powerful at the plate. I could see Crimson getting a home run tonight. Even into this win, I think she could.
She hits a home run, I'll donate $50 to the charity of her choice.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Am I?
Nicole Higgins at the plate.
Feels like some NIL stuff.
And that will be the first out of the inning.
Yep.
Runners will have to stay at second and third.
And it was a great job of the pitcher to, just to look with the eyes and keep them there.
All right, so there goes Tammy Carroll with some eyes over
Hey,
to
we love you,
Pittsburgh.
Carol. Really hoping that Pittsburgh player is all right.
Oh my goodness.
Go, ball, go.
Oh,
Man,
wall.
off the Triple Crown banner.
That is a 2-run
Bomb.
double.
well, don't say bomb. That's it's not. But she
Firecracker.
did. There you go. That's not. It's a two-run double
man.
for Baylor Boatman.
Baylor
she got
Boatman.
She got all of that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was-
Baylor
that's-
Boatman finding the Triple Crown banner back there.
I think they hit the P in the triple.
Yeah.
Two
It might be
double.
Trial Crown at this point.
33, designated player Gracie Adair.
We got Gracie Adair.
Plate.
Ladycats have almost went through the lineup. They've got Montgomery and Velasquez next, and then back to the top.
A little late on the walk-up song.
Yeah, sometimes
That was a standing up song. She wasn't walking,
I said with only one out, I think we can get through the lineup.
The odds are
ever in our favor.
minus 350 at this point.
Ladycats lead 4-0. Ooh, fouls that one
Foul
back.
ball.
Heads up. Heads up.
This might be the first 0-2 count we've seen in this
Yeah,
Yep.
frame.
absolutely. This is the first.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, as a baseball player playing, I don't know if y'all ever jumped out to this early of a lead, but whenever the team is pretty much picked up what the pitcher's throwing, they feel like it is just floating.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely.
Can just
Hitting-
swing away.
Hitting
it's-
is very contagious.
It's open season at a Golden Corral, and I haven't eaten in weeks. That's where it's at.
Oh, so it's not an 0-2. It's actually a 2-1.
Oh, wow. They took a strike away.
No, I think the scoreboard might just be wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
Unless the umpire also showed that, but
Hey, way to fight that one off.
because she had fouled 2 off, hadn't she?
well, no matter what, it's,
There it is.
Yeah,
no matter what,
Strikes
now it's
now.
2-2.
No matter how you look
Yeah,
at
it is. It is 1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
You
go.
know. She might have caught a car out there.
I was just looking. With the way that the wind's blowing, I feel safe where my truck is parked tonight.
I always park very far away just in
Yeah.
case. So you're not.
This man parked in Rains County.
I did. Yeah. I'll make the walk.
Well,
Yeah.
when you got the track meet here too,
Yeah.
Takes in the dirt.
that is a free base
Looks
that
like
we will
Baylor will
gladly
advance
take.
to third.
That's a good read by Boatman. I mean, she'd have been able to make it regardless, but she
Yeah.
did. That was a good read.
She's been playing softball for a while. She's got a handle on the game, that's for sure. No.
Corey bringing the expertise, and I love
Yeah.
it. Love to see it. The 1-2 is sent into center field.
That's going to be tough with the wind.
Going back for it. She has to
It is
good
caught,
catch.
but it's going to be
Tagged
deep
up.
enough to bring in Boatman RBI or a sack fly rather.
Yep, sack fly.
Hey, great
make it
throw by
5.
the center fielder right there.
Sack fly to make it 5-0. What we got? We got KK and Anai.
Yeah, Velasquez.
K.K. Montgomery.
Yeah.
Who's that? Gracie Adair with the fly out?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, way to do your job there. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is a song you might actually. No, this is probably like 2014.
Yeah, I know.
Been right after, but yeah, that would have been a good one.
I want to touch on something real quick with Gracie. With that, you know, in a game like this, you know, it's that sack fly really isn't going to mean anything. In a game like Bullard, that's going to mean a lot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And so for them to be in the kind of habits of just getting up to the plate and kind of doing your job.
Well, you
almost
also
like
have to go back to Boatman for being able to advance to
Yeah,
third.
exactly.
on the-
It's all those little things that right now you really want to harp on because that's going to be the difference when it really matters.
That situational awareness on knowing what to do, when to do it, and when you can attack like that is going to be huge for a deep playoff run, which this team is very poised to do.
Corey, that one actually did
That
get a
will
truck.
find a car.
It did, yeah.
If that's your car, you need to run on down to J. Hodge Chevrolet.
Good.
Meet our friends down there. You know?
Yep, they're on
driving around with a
Wildcat Way. The most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership.
Don't overpay. Go CJ.
The 0-2. And she takes for strike 3. So that will do it for the bottom, or I guess for the first inning as a whole. Ladycats leading 5-0. We'll be back for the top of the second. But first, want to give a big shout-out to Josh Boatman. Here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their insurance needs better than Josh. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 or email him at jboatman@txfb-ins.com to see how he can help you today. The father of Baylor Boatman.
Yep. He's got you covered just like she's got third covered.
Exactly. There you go.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
like that. That's good, Corey. I also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Bulkley Trucking. Based in Brashear, they have earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours. They're also very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. From managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions. They make technology accessible.
Okay. I wonder what the average time is between pitches for Crimson.
Oh, it's seconds, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Start doing it.
There, I'll time it. Let me find my watcher. Here we go.
Leading off for the Lady Pirates, number
So
1,
Crimson Bryant going to try to pick up where she left off. For those of you just joining us, Ladycats lead 5-0 going into the top of the second. Crimson Bryant has faced 3 batters, and she has struck all of them out. 2 of them swinging, 1 of them looking.
I have no doubt that she's going to pick up where she left off.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
there's a
I will say that is the one problem in a game like tonight. It is cold, it is windy, and you just sat in that dugout for a hot minute.
Yep. And that's what I was getting to. Like, I don't think it's going to affect her too bad. I mean, she's doing everything she can to keep her hands and arm warm. And there's a first pitch strike. There it is.
yeah.
13 pitches. Only 3 balls?
I like that you're counting the pitches. You're doing a good job on that. But yeah, Crimson very much, as most good pitchers are, a creature of habit. She has a very specific routine. She catches the ball,
Yep.
she gets some rosin, and she
Well,
goes right back.
And
Not
the
even
thing
rosin, but I guess just chalk. But
yeah.
swinging and
I say
missing.
she has something in her back pocket that she goes to, and then also in the circle that you got the chalk that she rubs to, just to maintain that grip on the ball. Coach Bailey Dorner does an amazing job with calling pitches and working with Crimson. They have that chemistry now that they know what to do, when to do it, and Crimson can just hit that spot at any time.
Yeah, big shout out to Coach Dorner. She does a great job calling pitches, and like you were saying, definitely a chemistry between, I think, her and Crimson, and also Anna E. behind the plate.
Absolutely.
The 3 of them have a great team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking for strikeout number 4, and she gets it.
There it is.
4 up, 4 down, all via the strikeout.
All right, boys, looking at 15 seconds, 13 seconds, 18 seconds, 20 seconds.
Did you really time them all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So averaging less than 20 seconds per
Yeah,
between
that's
pitch.
quick.
Like I said, she does. She is not about wasting time or energy.
Baseball Twitter would be livid.
And some of those were only because, like the batter stepped out or there was a foul ball. So I would say her running average is probably at 15 seconds.
Dude, even when she misses, like what a spot to miss. Just a little low and away there.
I say every batter that she's faced, she's only thrown one ball.
1-0.
Dang.
There's only been one ball thrown to every batter that she's faced so far, and everything else has been strikes or fouled off.
And there she is.
Can you
Even
imagine-
the count back at 101?
Can you imagine how fast that ball's coming at you as she's
quick.
moving forward?
It's quick.
Like, not only is it fast standing there, you're accelerating the ball towards you. You know?
It's not like she's sprinting at her or anything.
I mean,
yeah.
but still, it's –
1-1 count.
And again, 1-2.
All right, how much would you have to get paid to feel comfortable to stand where Baylor Boatman is?
Yeah, I'm not
A
built
lot
like
of
that,
money.
man. I am not
A
built like
lot
that.
of money.
Keep watching though. Watch how close she gets sometimes.
got her.
And strikeout number 5 for Crimson Bryant.
That's insane.
5 up, 5 down, two strikeouts looking.
Yes, 2
Yes.
looking, 3 swinging. I just need, well, I guess I need 3 more.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
again,
Sorry, guys.
five batters faced, 5 balls thrown. That's it.
Jeez, ridiculous.
4 strikeouts per game, and then you do actual batters face. It's crazy.
And again, starting off ahead in the count, 0-1.
So she had 12 pitches thrown in first inning. She's had 10 because she's had strikeouts, and they both fouled 1 off and 1 ball.
No hits, no earned runs.
Yeah, she's going. She is efficient.
So she's at 12 pitches right now. I thought was that a ball or was that
Yes,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
1-1.
Yeah, it was
okay?
a
So
ball.
it should be 1-1.
Yeah. I think whoever's running the scoreboard is like, oh, it's a strike. They're not even looking. They're just like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's just like it probably is. If I had to guess.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
Crimson, so-
And what's crazy is you'd be right almost
Right.
90% of the time.
That's true. So the count is 2-1, and this is the first batter that she has faced that she has thrown 2 balls. Oh,
And that
we
one
got a ball in
is
play.
on the ground. Friddle
Friddle to Reagan.
to Reagan for another 1, 2, 3 inning. 6 up, 6 down, 5
I'd fall
strikeouts.
asleep. If I was like the right fielder,
oh yeah.
I'd be out there doing just,
It doesn't have to be right fielder at this point.
third baseman. I mean, that's
Let's say center fielder, left fielder, second shortstop.
and honestly, that's something that I've thought about, like in past when it comes to playoffs and stuff.
Yeah.
Is how is that?
And due up in the bottom of the second, we got Velasquez, Thompson, and Harper. Want to give a big shout out to our friends at Donnie's Heat and Air. Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service is locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience, and they look forward to serving you. Call 903-307-9786 for same-day service, or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs. And Corey, I actually got one for you that might apply to you and I right now. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
Yes.
And it might be time to call our friends at Chick-fil-A.
You think they deliver up here?
Well, it's funny you ask. They do deliver.
Oh, hey.
Delivery and catering is available for all you hungry cats out there. It's a healthy option that is still full of flavor. You can order on the Chick-fil-A app and watch some Sulphur Springs Ladycat softball without even leaving your couch, or in our situation without having to leave the press box. So you go ahead and start working on that. I want a spicy deluxe is what I would like.
Grilled or regular?
Just regular.
Regular. Jeremy, what's your order?
Mine is a spicy chicken sandwich with a slice of pepper jack on there.
Yep.
And
That's
then
the
give
move.
me a large fry, a large sweet tea, and a cookies and cream milkshake.
It's a vibe.
You get everything.
I like their Sunjoy, their
Ooh, yes.
tea and lemonade. I'm also a big fan of the pepper jack, but also their honey mustard. Oh my gosh, their honey mustard's amazing.
Last batter of the lineup. And then we start it back up with Emerson Thompson. So, all right. So, real quick, just to keep pitches in mind, Crimson had 10 in the first. She had 10 through 2 batters. She had 2 balls for the first time. Hard hit ball, just foul.
Just a bit outside.
When that last out, what was the count? Was it 2-1 when it was?
Yes. Yeah. It's 2-1.
Oh, so it was 2-1. So she had 4 pitches there. So 14. So she has 24 through 2 innings.
We might could actually look on Game Changer right now, and I'll tell you.
That is
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ladycats leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ani Velasquez 1 for 1 her last game.
Oh,
She takes that one. Yeah, she definitely got all of that one that she fouled off just a bit early on it, but that would have been a shot down the line. And again,
Same thing. That is now an 0-2 count.
so
Oh, 1 and 2 count. My bad.
of this lineup so far, because Adair hit a sack fly, we only have 2 0 for 1s in the lineups today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. A softball stat that no one's going to care for except for me. But I found interesting.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like that stat. It is a little chilly up here. I can't imagine what it's like out there, like down on the field.
Call your boys at Donnie's Heat and Air.
Hey,
They'll
there
come
we
set
go.
up something for us real quick
They need to set something up in this press box. It's a little chilly.
for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs.
You can find them at the chamber tournament tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Giving away some personalized teas and stuff. Oh, get out.
Velasquez sends that to.
Oh, dang it.
Just a
Every time anybody hits a ball in the air, I'm going to yell, get out.
By the way, they could not see that on our screen, I don't believe, but that was a line drive to left field that was caught. May have been in foul territory, but it was close either
barely
way.
in foul, yeah.
Back to Emerson Thompson. Thompson led the game off with a walk and a stolen base and a run scored. Also not a bad walk-up song so far, especially as a leadoff batter. Let's get it. I'm here for
Yeah,
it.
let's start it off right.
Thompson fouls that one back.
she was caught on whether to swing or not.
Yeah.
That was a weak little flip at it.
Yeah, she kind of got on top of it and just slammed it right into the dirt.
Again, for those of you that joined us late, only reason why we don't have our multi-camera setup tonight is the chance of rain.
Yeah.
But join us throughout the rest of the season, and obviously it'll be a much bigger production.
Yeah. Obviously into the playoffs and, you know, as far as the UIL will allow us to go.
As far as they will let us go.
Gotta love you.
We'll be back next on senior night.
Yes.
We also got some Wildcat baseball games that we'll be doing.
Yep.
I meant to get the upcoming schedule ready, but we'll have that for the next one.
Yes. Yes.
So 1-2 count for Thompson. Much more efficient bottom of the second for Pittsburg so far. And she sends one into the center.
Just a
Lined out there.
This might be
Rope to
3 for
center.
Thompson.
It
is.
It is going to be 3.
It is. They're
She's
not
got
stopping
wheels.
her.
And she's standing up. She could have stood up.
She could have. She definitely could have.
One out triple for Emerson Thompson.
I will say, Carrillo, he always, especially in a game like this, he'll just err on the side of caution. Just go ahead and slide.
Yeah.
Know that you're good, and you'll be
So
fine.
Thompson now 1 for 1 on the day with a triple, a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. A little bit of all of it. Jaden Harper up. She hit an RBI single her first time. She also stole and scored. Looking to make it 6-0. She was my pick for the Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game. And another RBI here would be putting me in pretty good position for that.
Yep.
Jeremy picked Crimson, and Corey picked Reese.
And Reese is going to send one over that scoreboard next.
What's funny is all 3 of them did get hits and RBIs in their first at-bats.
Oh,
And Jaden-
there it is.
Get out.
That's
Get
gone.
out, ball.
That's
Get
gone.
out.
Get out!
Bang! Hit the
Jaden
tee.
Harper.
Hit the tee, boys.
A 2-run bomb. That's going to
My
make it
goodness.
7-0. Jaden Harper is a monster.
The third baseman just high-fived her.
When you see
If
when
y'all
you
are
see it
watching
hit
live,
like that,
please rewind and watch
That
Jaden's
hit
pimp
the
job.
tee.
She had zero doubt in her mind. She takes 2 steps down the line and was like,
She knew
yeah,
it,
that's gone.
yeah.
That's gone.
well, you heard the pop
Oh,
come
my
off,
gosh.
and you just knew it was gone. That was a different pop than Anna E's out to left field. That was a different pop than Crimson or Reese or Crimson or Emerson's out to center. That was just a solid see you later pop.
Dude, I'm going to give you guys something real quick. So, Freight Train yesterday, Soldier in the Civil War, 59 Cadillac, and Jaden Harper's ball. What do all those have in common?
Oh, my God.
Gone,
Wow.
They're gone.
After the Jaden Harper bomb, it is
Oh,
now
man.
7-0. for the Ladycats. Jaden Harper with 3 RBIs already today.
God, dog.
And 2 runs.
Get out, ball. No,
Corey, don't be that guy.
I just see it in the air, man. Oh.
Hey. Nope. Should have been caught by the shortstop. Bubba.
Do you call that?
Get out of here.
Do you call that air?
Oh, yeah.
That's an error,
absolutely.
That's a
Reached on an error.
As a statistician.
Not to take anything
what do you-
away. Not to take anything away from Reese, but yeah,
No,
she's 1 for 2 now. Yeah, this is a great walk-up song.
Okay, I'm done saying get out.
Crimson Bride, she doubled her first time.
Until Crimson just gets a hold of one, you say get out.
Dude.
So
Jaden
if they
smoked
only
that
let
thing.
her go 3 innings as far as pitching goes, I would need her to strike out the side.
That's what I'm saying. As soon
Yeah.
as that one ball got put in play, I'm like, that is putting it in jeopardy. And at the pace that we're going, I see her getting pulled after 3.
Oh, yeah.
I could see it.
Do you think Carrillo has like a score in mind, you know? Or has he decided beforehand? It's like, okay.
Well, of course, a run roll is 10 after 5, so that's obviously in your head.
Yeah.
But so with that being said, I think once you get to 10, from what I've seen of them in the past, usually once they get to that point, a lot of the time they do start playing station-to-station softball, so that seems to kind of be the cutoff for them. But
Yeah.
I was saying the other thing, what I will say, like right now it's 7-0. He's already thinking, okay, maybe one more,
yeah.
Maybe.
2. If it stays like this.
Yeah.
On
More
one
likely-
hand,
Nope. That's a weak hit
Crimson
to
sends that to
second.
the second baseman. Corey is thinking about it. He
I
wanted
didn't
to
say it. I didn't say it.
He wanted
I
to say it.
That's it. You saw him sit up in a
I
little
didn't say
bit.
it. I just kind of looking, just getting over this windowsill.
Number 18, the left fielder, Nicole.
That brings up Nicole Higgins. Higgins grounded to the pitcher last time. Looking for her first hit of the day. With Reese Reagan on first and 2 outs.
I'm waiting for her to get a hold of one.
Yeah, we've seen they've attacked this left center gap pretty hard today.
Yeah.
She
Ooh,
That one
just
up the
jammed her
middle
up on the
again.
inside. Oh, she's safe.
And she is safe at
Better
first.
run it
First
out.
baseman not able to hold on to it. Both runners advance.
I honestly think.
I think she
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
think she was there.
Yeah, but I think even if
it was
going to
be close regardless. Yeah.
I think for me keeping stats, if I'm the stat book person for this game, I'm awarding that a single.
All right, you talked me into it. We give Nicole a single. She's 1 for 2 now. Runners on second and third, 2 outs for Baylor Boatman, who hit a 2-run double in her first at bat. A chance for another 2-run double here.
I think she's got a grand slam on the books this year.
She does.
I feel like she does.
Yeah.
She does.
I think I saw that on the old Facebook.
Nice.
Didn't see it on Game Changer.
That's one thing I will say. Carrillo does really good by putting everything out there on Facebook for anybody
Yes.
that wants to keep
up,
up with
yes.
it and look at the stats after games. Also, the dude doesn't sleep. I swear he does not.
He does.
I say he posts those stats at 1 a.m. After game days.
Dude,
I'm like,
it's,
what are
it's
you doing?
Insane.
But no, he loves the girls. He loves the program, and he wants to keep everybody up to date and informed on what these girls are doing because this is a very special group right here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
3-0 count to Baylor.
Yeah.
Thought it was 2-1. I need to get my head in the game.
Oh.
She sends that one into center as well.
Good catch.
She will make the grab. So that will do it for the inning. Ladycat scored 2, both on a 2-run bomb from Jaden Harper. I'm loving my Slaughter's Barbecue player of the game pick so far. But real quick, while we have a second, I want to tell you about our friends at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We talked about them a little bit earlier, but the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Hurry on over and visit J. Hodge Chevrolet on Wildcat Way, where you can get a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for 2.99% APR for 60 months, or a $2,250 cash allowance on a new 2022 Chevy Silverado with a 2.7L engine. Select Chevy models at 2.99% APR for 60 months. Fine print applies. Call them at 903-307-2077 to see how they can put you in a new vehicle today. And remember, don't overpay. Go CJ. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends at Oaks Bed and Breakfast, which is ran by Allison Libby Thessing, who we are very proud to have as a contributor on Front Porch News. Oaks B&B tries to personalize everyone's visit to Sulphur Springs. Even if you're just stopping through, their goal is to make each person feel like they have found a home away from home. Visit their website, theoaksbnb.net, for more information. The Oaks Bed and Breakfast is your restful travel stop. Corey, I'm not proud of this, but this is kind of not by my choice, but I have been forced to karaoke this song multiple times.
Really?
So, yeah.
Really?
People are like, you like Lil Wayne, why don't you sing this?
Well,
I'm like,
you
okay.
always have a choice, Tyler. You know, I don't think
If someone asks me to sing Lil Wayne, I'm not going to not. Like, come on.
Oh, man. I love it, dude.
All right, so I got
Hey,
a
Corey,
question
just a
for y'all.
yes or no. Nerfy?
In this one? In this?
No. We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
They get
Sorry.
Crimson Bryant. If you're just now joining us, going into the top of the third, Ladycats lead 7-0. Crimson Bryant has faced 6 batters, and she has struck 5 of them out. The other one was a ground out to second. But no base runners yet. No.
No.
She's we don't say these specific words, but
Yeah.
Now, I do have a question for y'all.
okay.
Is this the last inning that we see Crimson?
I think it really just depends. I also think if the offense isn't doing a ton, if it's quick, you might would get her back out there. And again, if you're hoping this is just going to be a 5-inning game, if she's not doing a ton of sitting around and waiting, you might would just let her finish it out, or you go to 8 or something like that again. I don't know.
What I would say here is Carrillo has that number in mind. It's 7-0 right now. If we go a quick inning here and we put up 3 or 4, I think that
You think she's
she's done.
And another swing and a miss.
She's just in such control up there. It's like, you know, she's just doing her thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's like they're just playing catch. You know.
Yeah. She's straight on autopilot.
Counts now 0-2 for the leadoff batter here in the third. Lady Pirates trail in a big way.
The 0-2.
7-0. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Bryant.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Crimson Bryant.
3-pitch strikeout.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that.
So yeah, she'll strike out the side here. I will get my over.
All right, now
Cash the over real quick.
yeah.
as a batter, what are you telling your teammate?
It's fast. It's fast, and just close your eyes and swing and
Just go ahead
and
and start.
hope, yeah. Hey,
Go ahead,
have
start.
fun. Have fun.
Go ahead and start praying. Throw your
Yeah.
Hail Marys up and
knew-
and hope.
My senior year.
I'll tell you what I think is being said based on experience, but it's always one of those. You're going back and you're telling the next person, you're like, dude, it's not actually
It's
that
not- yeah,
fast.
yeah,
You got
yeah.
it. Knowing that you're lying to them and they know that they're lying
Yes.
to you, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Ooh, good pitch.
whenever I was a senior in high school, and our basketball coach was like, "Hey guys, just get out there and have fun." That's when we knew the season was over. I was like, "Okay, we have zero chance to do anything."
Go out there and have fun.
So
That's all that really
literally
matters.
That's literally what she's saying. Hey, just get up there and have fun. Be you, kid. Be you.
Be
All right, so this is
Another swing and a miss.
This is a 1-2 count. Actually, thank you. Yes,
Hey, there we go. Good
it
job.
is, it is a 1-2 count.
Good job, Blue. Don't hear that often.
Behind the count in a big way. 0-2. 1 out. No runners on for Lady Pirates. Here's the pitch.
strikeout number 7.
Golly.
4-pitch
See the
strikeout.
movement on that thing?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Golly.
That is nasty. So this is for all the marbles.
This
I
is the
got
marbles.
I got the over at 7. And you said it at 7.5. I took the over, so
I'm calling in the reliever. Not playing.
I get her out of there.
Go ahead and get Adair or Goldsmith in there. Come on.
I'm trying to look over there and see if anybody's warming up, but I can't see in the bullpen right now. The old bullpen.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard to see because the actual warm-up area is directly
right behind the dugout.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind the
I know.
dugout.
That's why I was like, even if I just stand, like I can't,
There's no chance.
unless somebody just fires one super high.
The only way that
swing
you're
on
going to
that
see if someone's going to go warm up if you just happen to catch them through that slit.
Yeah, where they're
running
walking
around.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So we got a 1-1 count.
Yeah, the only way I think to hit Crimson is you've got to sit fastball and you just got to guess. You're
Yes.
hoping that it's fastball and you've made up your mind whether you're going to swing before she's let go.
Yeah.
That's
as,
the only way.
As she's about to take her step, it's like, I'm swinging.
Yep, got
Yeah.
it. 2-1.
2-2.
And again, swing and a miss late.
You can't have your weight on the back foot and just throw your hands in.
Yeah.
There is no chance you're getting bat on ball there.
I would be lucky to get a bunt off this girl.
Bunny would actually be harder.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
The 2-2.
got her.
Strikeout
That's
number
it.
8.
That's
3
it.
up, 3 down. All
There's the
via
over.
the strikeout. So far,
There's the
Crimson
over.
Bryant has faced 9 batters. She has all 9 of them down, 8 of which were via the strikeout. Up next, who was our last batter? Was it Adair or Boatman?
It was
It was Boatman. So, yeah, we will have Adair, Montgomery, and Velasquez in the bottom of the third. But before we get there, I want to tell you about our friends. Corey's already mentioned them once tonight when Baylor Boatman hit her double, but it's our friends at Triple Crown Roofing, who were one of Chad Media's very first clients. Blake and Lindsay Johnson, everyone over at Triple Crown Roofing. They are not only the #1 roofing company in the area, but they care so much about this community and give so much back. Triple Crown provides customers with superior roofing systems, and their quality and workmanship and products set them apart from other area companies. They're located on East Shannon Road, and you can find their contact information and more on their website, triplecrownusa.com.
All right, so I'm looking at Carrillo right now. He has the sheet in hand. You got the going over there. I think he's starting to go ahead and
Making some subs.
making some switches.
Yeah, this is around the time that we saw it last game. I would think you finish out the lineup, probably let everyone bat a second time, but after that, maybe.
I thought I just saw KK put her helmet up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like that maybe is what's happening.
Yeah, you got number 5 in the on-deck circle right now.
Number 5, Abby Goldsmith.
Yep. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. No, we're getting some switches happening here. I think you hit your over just in time, sir.
Just in
because
time.
I think Crimson's done for tonight.
Dude, I don't see how you don't like. You know what I mean? Like you just got to pull her.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, through 3 innings, 8 strikeouts, and a weekly hit ground ball to second.
Yeah, if that is the day for her, it was 3 perfect innings, 8 strikeouts.
And how many pitches did she throw?
Are you asking me to guess?
I'm asking both y'all. How many pitches did she throw in 3 innings?
An ideal would be 45. Give me 38.
That's what I'd say. 30. I was literally thinking 38.
Really?
Yeah.
36.
We were close. Nice.
36 pitches, 8 strikeouts, and a ground out to
You know, it's crazy. Even if you got it, if you were to strike out 8 people on just 3 pitches, that's 24 pitches already. You only had 12 extra pitches to work with.
That's insane.
She does not waste time or energy at all.
It's like 15 seconds. She just
it's
just going.
She knows what she can do, and she just does it.
Yeah,
And it's so fun to watch.
Gracie Ader, technically, with her first at bat here, she had a sac fly in her first one. Drove in a run. Bottom of the 3rd, Ladycats lead 7-0.
That is a hard hit ball to right
Yeah.
center. Oh, just right field. That wind just killed it.
Yep. It's a quick out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Pretty efficient if you're Pittsburgh.
Yeah, real quick. Real efficient.
These girls, though, they're seeing 7 runs on the board. People getting hits left and right. You just saw your teammate just blast one over left field.
Yeah.
And they're going, okay, let's just go have some batting practice. But let's just try and hammer as much as we can.
Yeah, let's just step on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, subs are starting to be made. This was KK Montgomery's spot, and now Goldsmith's hitting for her.
She has a home run on this year already.
Yes. She's got a great swing, too.
Yeah.
Her swing is beautiful. I know she's done a lot of work on it.
I saw, her dad, Jeremy, putting in a lot of work with her. Also coaches one of the travel teams here in Sulphur Springs.
And Goldsmith sends that one into the gap.
Very well struck ball up right center.
Tuesday night, she was 1 for 3 with a double. She picks it up again with a stand-up double to get started here tonight. It's the 1-out double for the Ladycats, and they'll bring up Anaí Velasquez.
Rope that thing into right center.
So that, as of right now, going through the lineup, that's the only change that has happened is Abby Goldsmith batting for KK.
Yep.
Because you have Anaí up, and then you have Emerson Thompson on deck.
Oh,
man, that is
look alive over there,
Anaí's been doing that all night long.
I'm sorry, but I do not envy anybody playing third base. This is why Addison Goodell, watching her for 4 years at third base, nope.
You just got to be. You can't ever sleep. You know, you got to just stay.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and I can't do it. That's what I was saying. Whenever I saw Baylor moving up that hard up the line, I'm like,
oh, it scares me.
No, you cannot pay me enough to do that.
I need Hattie to play center field. You know, like as far away from the ball as possible. Oh, you could tell as soon as she did that. Oh man.
Those are the worst. It's like you should have held off, and it just catches a piece of the bat. And it's like, and I'm down 0-2 now.
Yep. Now I got to fight off anything close, you know.
How did that make you feel as a batter? Tyler?
Something like that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it puts you into an 0-2 count now.
It does put you in an 0-2 count. See, that you are going to kick yourself for the entire course of that at bat because, again, your first time you were early fouling everything off down the line. You start your at bat doing the exact same thing. Then you catch that second strike on accident, and you strike out looking 3-pitch at bat. You are probably kicking yourself a bit on that one.
No,
but
absolutely.
Especially when Abby just put a rope down up right center, and she's standing on second, and you're like,
runner in scoring position, 1 out. But that does bring up Thompson. She's 1 for 1 with a triple today and a walk. 1 stolen base and 2 runs scored.
She stood there like please hit me. Like that she never moved. It's like, okay, that's coming inside, but yeah, let's go ahead and hit me, please.
Yeah, let's keep this inning going. Let's get Jaden back up here, see if she can get another bomb.
If she hits every letter up there on the scoreboard, they got to name it after, right?
I would go ahead and name
That's
it after
the
if it were
Jaden Harper
me.
Ladycat scoreboard.
Whoever hits it. I doubt she's the only one to have ever hit it, but
No.
Oh no,
I'm all cool with her.
I
them
will
naming
say
it that.
I thought Brinkley put a dent in that thing one time at practice.
Oh, dude.
Runner on second. Here's the pitch.
Pass
Thompson
ball.
fouls that one back.
Oh,
she'll
she
have to
fouled
go
it?
back. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
she'll have to go back to second.
Hey, good job, Tyler.
And they
Thank you.
Good job.
they counted that. The scorekeeper counted that as a ball, but she definitely swung.
Oh, there it is.
It should-
There it is.
Shouldn't it be 2-1?
Corey, I don't know if you know this, and for anyone that watches Down and Out, this is pretty relevant to us, but looking like Phil Mickelson is going to make the cut, and
yeah.
you might want to watch out. Brooks Koepka, 7 under today, and
Yeah.
for anyone that doesn't know,
So was
if anyone
John
from
Rahm.
Live
So
were
was
to
John
win
Rahm.
the Masters this weekend, Corey has to shave his head.
Yep.
On air, live.
But John Rahm is up there as well. And there's a lot more PGA guys than Live.
Well, yeah.
And
there's
those Live guys are not going to know what to do with themselves as soon as that fourth round comes around.
if they make it there.
Yeah, that's true. Brooksy.
One for Thompson. 2 outs.
Good,
runner on
good
the
shot
middle.
up the middle.
It's a 2-out single
Looks
for
like-
Thompson.
They're sending Abby. They're
Abby coming
sending
in.
her.
Wow.
Hey, okay.
I'm surprised she cut that off, honestly.
As a catcher, you got to be saying let it go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
communication thing.
That's a breakdown in communication, big time right there. Now, single or double?
So I go single there personally.
Yes. Because it was a fielder's choice on where they threw it.
Yes. So I personally
Yep.
go single there for Thompson.
I
But that
agree.
makes her 2 for 2 with a triple and now a single and an RBI. As well as 2 runs scored, a walk, and a stolen base. And here's Jaden Harper, who is on one tonight, 2 for 2 with a single, a 2-run bomb. She's got 3 of the RBIs tonight and 2 other runs scored. So she's responsible for 5 of these 8 runs so far.
Now, as a pitcher, after you just got rocked,
I'm walking her.
Yeah.
Walking her.
I'm not putting anything near that plate.
Yeah, I'll roll it up to the
I walk
plate.
her on 4 pitches, and I take my chances.
We move
Although
on.
you do have Reese Reagan on deck, so
Oh, that's a
Harper
straight
fouls that
pop
one
up.
God, that scared me. I knew
every
it was
time,
coming.
even though you see
Knew
that
it
it's
was
coming to you, you
Knew
know
it was
it's going to
coming.
land on top of you. It gets them every time.
It's like thunder, man. Lightning and the thunder.
It's like rain
In the thunder.
on your wedding day.
In
Yeah.
the thunder.
It's like freight train. Gone. Okay, here we go. Back to the softball.
1-1, 2 outs, runner on second. Ladycats leading 8-0.
Smoke show. Oh.
There's only been one, to me, there's only been like one truly hittable ball because first one was way outside.
Yeah.
Second one, that was your hittable ball. She just fouled it, got a little bit under it. That one was low and inside, and she just tried to turn on it.
Yeah.
So,
I
pitcher,
kind of like that mindset. You got a runner on second, though. There are 2 outs, but I think she feels like if I could put it in play, I'm going to do so.
Yeah. I believe that.
And again, she's on one. When you're on one, you're on one.
Yep.
Runner on second.
The 1-2.
2 outs for Sulphur Springs. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Hart.
Takes.
That's outside.
Thompson steals third.
Oh, that was a late slide.
It was.
I'm so glad that did not have an injury involved there.
Yeah, that was goofy.
That is her second stolen base of the night.
I think that takes her up to
13?
13.
13 of 14 on the
Yep,
season.
13 or 14 on the season. Man, she is quick.
Crazy
So
twos.
fast.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on at third.
Good take.
Plate.
Yeah, if I'm this pitcher, I'm not giving Jade
Yeah,
anything.
let's
If
just
you
stay
if you want
away.
to chase it, go be
So
my
you
guest.
Got,
If
you got
not,
a runner
that's
on
fine.
third. You got an open base.
Well, that and if she were to hit
3-2.
another home run, that's their 10-run lead. You know.
Yeah.
Runner on at third, though, in Thompson.
Then again, she's very quick. If she gets on, she very well might still. I've got 2 runners in scoring position. Regardless, I don't know. The 3-2. Jane Harper
No.
sends that one to left, right in front of the wall. It's
man.
another RBI. Jaden Harper is
Golly.
now a triple shy of the cycle.
And
That's big.
She's quick enough
That's big.
to get it. If
She
she's
may have an
able,
infield triple, you know?
I'd say if she is able to get it out to right center, she's getting a triple.
Yeah. You just gotta tell everybody else, like, hey guys, I need y'all to
Clear the clear.
let me get another at bat.
What I don't understand is you thought balls that were in the infield might be home runs. That one you said nope. You were confident on that one.
Oh,
And
that
Reagan
was
gets it down
shot.
the line.
And that's another
That's a
RBI.
hard
Harper
hit
comes
ball.
in to score. Reagan trying to get to second. And she's in there standing.
That's an RBI. That's an RBI double for Reese
Yes,
Reagan.
absolutely.
Heck yeah.
She's now 2 for 3 on the day.
Wow.
All right, this might be crazy, but I'm calling a home run.
Uh-oh. I'm standing
Okay,
up.
I love
I'm
it.
standing up for this one.
I'm calling Crimson home run.
Crimson Bryant 1 for 2 with a double today. Ladycats now up 10-0.
Lady has surrendered runs to Sulphur Springs and
Corey, it's going to make a sound.
I knew it.
There you go.
I
There
prepared
we go. We
myself.
held it. I think she.
I got your back, Bubba.
I think she heard me,
Appreciate you.
so she was trying to pour it on the first pitch.
Yeah,
She may have.
They've got a live feed in the the dugout. Like, the Lord said you're gonna hit a home run.
That would be cool to have to like analyze at bats and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That one's up the middle.
It's just a very well placed
Second
hard
hit
ball.
of the day for Crimson Bryant. Play at the plate. And she is out, so that's going to end the inning. But the Ladycats add another 3 runs to their total. They are now up 10-0 as we head to the top of the 4th. Before we get there, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends at Hooten's Hardware in Emory. They feature brands you know and love such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Steel, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Linden Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootensteel.com. I also want to tell you about our friends at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they are the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they will come back at no cost to you. You can visit their website, vinkspestcontrol.com, or give them a call at 972-855-8469 to get a free quote today. Waiting to see if that's it on the day for Crimson Bryant. No, it looks like she is going back out there.
Okay.
Sneak back out there.
So far, she has thrown 3 innings. I unfortunately used the word I shouldn't have used because I thought
she
her
gonna
day
go
was
for a
done.
game?
But you know what? We've already said it.
She's gonna have herself a day.
She's having herself a day.
Man,
3 innings. She has faced 9 batters, struck out 8 of them.
it's big.
It's not.
Big. It's not small.
It's not small.
I did the prop at 7.5 because I really thought she was only going to go 3.
Yeah. Again,
so that was easy money.
talking about how well balanced this team is. Again, Crimson has yet to allow a base runner going into the fourth inning, and the Ladycats have not only scored in every inning, they scored 5 in the bottom of the first. They added 2 in the bottom of the second with the Jaden Harper home run, and then added another 3 in the third to make it a 10-0 lead going into the top of the 4th. Feeling real good about my Jaden Harper Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game pick.
Right now,
of course, if Crimson does not allow a base runner today, now we've got a tough.
So
You're just describing what
Right.
It's just.
I'm describing it. I'm not saying it.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, even if she doesn't allow a base runner at all, I mean, to win a game, you still got to put runs up on the board. And
Yeah,
Jaden
absolutely.
has very, very big impact on that scoreboard. I mean, just like Crimson has a big impact on the scoreboard. I mean, she has an RBI and she hasn't allowed anybody on base. But, I mean, she is involved on both sides. Jaden doesn't – I mean, when Crimson's not allowing a base runner and she's only allowed 1 ball in play, it doesn't allow for anybody in the field to really do anything.
I don't know. Help me out if I'm missing anything here. For Jaden, I have her as 3 for 3. Mm-hmm. No, 2 for 2. Wait, no, 3 for 3.
It should be 3 for 3.
3 for 3 with
a home run.
The 2-run bomb. I have her as 4 RBI and 3 runs scored. If that is true, she is responsible for 7 of the 10.
Yeah,
That's
sounds about right.
I mean, because all right, so her first at bat, she had a 2-run double.
Well, she's the second batter, so it would have been a 1-run. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a 1-run double. It was just an RBI double. Second at bat was a 2-run home run.
Yep. And then she hit a double.
Third at bat was another RBI double.
No, I think her first one was a single. And then she stole second.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
she's a triple shy of the cycle.
Yeah, that's right. So it was an RBI single, 2-run home run, and then an RBI double.
Yes.
Yep.
1-2 the count. Crimson looking for strikeout number 9. I like how quickly she works. Yeah, she's.
I appreciate it, honestly. That's kind of why I like softball a lot.
Oh,
is because, dude, like,
I think
it's rolling.
I've talked myself into loving softball. I might just love Crimson Bryant pitched softball.
Yes.
It's quick. You're in a flow.
Well, there was a playoff game 2 years ago, I think it was, where through I think it was 6 innings, she saw 18 batters and struck out 18.
Wow.
Well, it's wild because, like, you know, sometimes when a pitcher gets up there, it could be Sunday, and by the time they're done, Chick-fil-A's open. You know, it's ridiculous. But, you know, with her, it's like she's just rolling,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It is very enjoyable.
Man, and I stopped keeping count of her pitches because I thought she was done.
Golly, Jeremy.
Well, all right, so first at bat this inning was, what, a 3-pitch strikeout?
4, 6. I don't know. Swing and a miss.
It was just a 3-pitch strikeout, sir.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was like 7.
It was 4 or 5 at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, the count was either 1 and 2 or 2 and 2, but
And that's a strikeout.
it is strikeout number 10 on
was
the day
sneaky.
for Crimson Bryant.
She's like DeGrom-ish in less innings.
Yeah, DeGrom had 11 through 6. She's got 10 through 3 2/3. She, I think Jacob DeGrom wishes he was
Yeah.
like Crimson Bryant maybe.
Oh, man.
Once again, 2 up, 2 down for the 4th time tonight. And, man, she had about caught that ball before the time she started her swing.
Yeah, and I just keep watching I just keep watching Baylor. By the time the pitch is in Anae's glove, watch where she is.
Yeah, she's
So close.
But
close.
on that other one that she was just at, it almost like she was in the batter's back pocket. I was like, this is not okay.
If I'm her, I'm not too worried about a right-handed batter.
That's true.
Yeah.
Runners on. Pittsburgh trails in a big way. 10-0.
Jeez Louise.
1-2.
It's like by the time they're deciding to swing, it's too late.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
Crimson Bryant looking for strikeout number 11.
Back to play with, and at that point, we need 10 runs in that one, assuming the Ladycats don't score here.
And she gets it.
There it is.
That was a 4-pitch strikeout.
12
My
up,
goodness.
12 down so far tonight from Pittsburgh. 11 of them via the strikeout. Crimson Bryant is on one. In the bottom of the 4th, we will see Nicole Higgins, Baylor Boatman, and Gracie Adair, unless there are substitutions made, and we'll have to see that. But real quick, let me tell you about our friends over at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. They're dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit ClaytonofSulphurSprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. We also want to give a big shout out to our friends at D&B Loans, your hometown loan specialist and tax preparer. Located on Gilmer Street, D&B Loans is family owned and operated with over 30 years of experience. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. They also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, and more. They also offer tax prep and utility bill pay, so now is definitely the time to go see them. You don't want to miss out. They're big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and Ladycats, owned by Jennifer Clark and Wiley Roten. So, of course, we see a lot of their kids and grandkids, Kylie Clark, Matthew Clark. But, yeah, big shout-out to D&B Loans.
So we do have some more substitutions. It looks like Karis McGarry,
Nice.
number 14,
Nice.
is going to be up to bat right now.
For Nicole Higgins. If that is the
Yes.
case, Nicole was 1 for 2 today. Not if that is the case. I mean, she's right there. So it is the case.
And I'm trying to see who is in the on-deck circle. Is that Baylor in the on deck?
No, because I think Baylor she had a glove on her left hand, I think.
No, that's Baylor.
Is that?
Number 7, Baylor
Maybe I'm
Boatman.
just losing my mind. I'm
I
sorry,
could-
Baylor.
I couldn't see the number, but it looked like Baylor.
And I really don't mind the subs here because, again, it doesn't matter what happens here. If you just go get the 1, 2, 3 in the top
Yeah.
of the 5th, that is the end of the game. So
Yeah, you're done.
Chance to get some extra at-bats for some people.
Absolutely. Oh, it's a good one.
Again, if you're just joining us, bottom of the 4th, Ladycats lead 10-0.
Earthquake.
We'll see if they let Crimson finish off
The
what she's
game.
got going.
The game.
What she's got going,
Yeah.
Yep.
That thing.
That thing.
All right, so just a little bit about Karis. She is batting 500.
Wow.
Wow. And that's your sub.
Mm-hmm.
Little pop
just
up. See, I
Now
didn't
just a shade under
I didn't
500.
say
Sorry.
Just a shade under 500.
That's the announcer jinx right there. You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
490.
It brings up Baylor Bowman. She is 1 for 2. Oh, no, 1 for 1.
Yep.
She's got a 2-run double, and she also has a sack fly. So 2 RBIs to do.
See your mom getting ready to
No, 3
record.
RBIs to do.
Yes.
See your mom getting ready to record. So home run is in the books. Let's go.
You heard.
Oh, good shot.
And sends it almost to the exact same place. She got the double in her first at bat. It's going to be close at
Better get down.
second, but she is there. And it's a 1-out double for Baylor Boatman, her second of the day. 2 for 2. With 2 doubles.
I don't even think Ty had time to get down there and get her camera ready to record that, you know? Oh, man. That was a shot.
All right, there.
There you go, Gracie. A little Easter action. We love it.
Gracie Adair sends that one over to the right side. What a catch by the
great
second
catch.
baseman. And if Short would have been covering, I mean, I'm sure Boatman's back regardless, but it would have been
yeah.
close.
I say she took a massive step towards third because she thought it got over the second baseman's head.
That was a great catch by that second baseman right
it
there.
was. It's hard, like when you have a weak hit ball like that, and it has all that backspin, and with the wind,
Yeah.
it's hard to judge it.
That's a sub, too, because the original one got injured.
Oh, you were correct. Good call.
Yep.
Good
so
call.
that is actually 2 outs, not 1 out.
Yep. And here's Abby Goldsmith.
Oh.
Sends that one over to first. It
Yeah.
is.
And
And
So
Filled it
little-
cleanly and stepped on first. So
a little bit out in front of that
our
one.
first scoreless half or first
Yeah.
scoreless frame from the Ladycats so far.
but like you said, all we got to do is get 3 up, 3 down, and ball game.
Yeah.
Just do what we've been doing the entire time.
Yep.
And we will see if they let Crimson Bryant go out there for one more inning or not. At this point, I would. It's just me, but
I would
no
think
one asked
so.
me. So, you know.
I would hope so. Just all right, let's close this game out. Let's be done for the night.
It's cold.
I
Let's-
agree. Maybe if the lead were bigger, you know, maybe you're looking at a different story there.
I think if we would have put up
3 or 4.
I even say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
A run.
Yeah, I think if we do anything in that inning, you see Adair or Goldsmith come in to pitch.
Also, if it were a nicer or a prettier night, you're like,
Yeah.
if they, you
Yeah.
know, who cares? But
Yeah.
no, it's cold.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
And
They don't have school tomorrow.
Oh no.
No,
it is.
that will
it is
be
Goldsmith.
the end of the day for
Crimson.
Crimson Bryant. So she had 4 perfect innings in which she struck out 11 batters.
There was 1 ball put
For
in
anyone
play.
who's not great at math, that's 12 batters. Yeah, she
Jeez
struck out
Louise.
11 of the 12 batters she faced, and then got a ground out on the other one. So, I mean, obviously an amazing night from Crimson Bryant.
I forgot Abby was a lefty.
Oh, yeah, she is.
I
She
forgot
bats
she was a
left-handed,
lefty.
yeah, but
I forgot she was a lefty.
Wow.
I was like, okay, that. I mean,
That's
different.
that may come in handy later on down the season.
so the game's not over yet, obviously. But if we are having to go ahead and start thinking about our Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game,
Jaden
obviously
Harper.
it's Jaden Harper and
Harper.
or okay, that's where I'm at as well.
I'm saying Jaden just because Crimson, yes, hands down, pitching 100%. She completely dominated, only allowed 1 ball in play, had 11 strikeouts, maybe threw 50 pitches,
Yeah, probably not even.
maybe threw 50 pitches in 4 innings. And, I mean, she batted well, but Jaden, the way that she was able to contribute and dominate at the plate.
You know, what's even funnier, Jaden Harper just a triple shy away from the cycle, which is the hardest one to get. But she would have been the 3rd batter of this coming inning, so she would have gotten her a chance at it. But
Well, I mean,
What if he's
Still good.
allowing
Still
a
good.
run so she
Here-
can get the triple, you know?
I
if
will
it were a single, I would think about it.
Yeah.
But a triple, it's tough. That's a tough ask.
We
Looks like
could
Anna E's
have-
out as well.
Yes, Anna E is
Oh,
out.
good
It
eye.
looks like number 22 is at catcher
Good eye.
now.
Court 22 is Emily Adamson.
Okay.
I said her name weird, but I was trying to read it, and I was scrolling Emily Adamson.
She's got 6 syllables in that name. Yeah, it is 22.
Adamson.
It is 22. Wind picking up. Fingertips getting a little chilly.
I love that update.
Now, here's the thing. You've pulled Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
You have Abby in. We're only up 10-0. I say only. I say, hold on. Hear me out.
We've only got a double-digit lead, you know?
Hear me out. It is 10 after 5.
Yes.
If you allow one, we're going back up to bat.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
And
the game ain't over.
I'm telling you right now, if Jaden Harper bats again, it's a triple. It's a triple. She's getting the cycle.
She's not going to stop running until.
Everybody move out of my way. I am running through y'all to get my triple.
Especially if it's to right center or to right field in general. I mean, she can do that.
If it's hitting C and B, it's a triple.
Yeah. That one sent
A
in
weak
the air,
pop-up.
but out of play.
Oh, yeah,
no,
on
it was
the net.
in play, but did it hit the net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God for that net.
Easy there, Adamson.
Baseball,
Is it Adamson or
baseball and
Adams?
softball would be wild.
dude.
If it went.
It's a spectator sport if that's the case.
Is 22 Adamson or Adams?
Now, I think, honestly, if you take it to that Chick-fil-A
Adams.
sign over there,
Yeah.
you're in business. Honestly.
I might be going to the Chick-fil-A sign after this game.
Shoot.
To the big one in the sky.
To the big Chick-fil-A in the sky. You know what's beautiful from here I've never really seen? Look at the prim over there.
Oh, the prim's
Oh, my
a beaut.
gosh, that's gorgeous.
It's a beaut.
That is gorgeous. Would you just look at it?
Is that a 2-2 count?
I
Who knows?
2-2's behind the plate, but
Good call.
that
No,
was
it's
3-2.
3-2.
Wow, we were
It
way
was
off.
3-2. So that is the first base runner of the day for Pittsburgh here in the top of the fifth.
This is what I'm saying. Like if we allow a run,
A run.
a run. I said if we allow a run,
Got to hit again.
Jaden's coming back
Jaden's
up,
going for the cycle.
and I want to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. I would love to see the game to end because it would be a very nice win. But I want to see.
Sit up the middle.
double play?
Brittle gets
Oh.
one at second.
Oh, that was an emphatic call.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the first action that he's seen all day.
It's like,
It's
man,
the first action for sure. It
that
is.
time I get to make a call, boys.
Brittle
Let me
flips to Thompson for the first out.
let me get some blood flowing, please.
Yeah.
I've been standing out here freezing.
It was a
probably
pretty. It was an emphatic call though.
Yeah, he
It
probably
was.
forgot how to call out. And he was
Yeah.
like,
Wait.
no.
Number 7, the catcher, Bailey Oglesby.
So now one out and a runner on first. Ladycats need 2 more outs to get out of this game.
For 2 pitchers, we have not allowed a hit yet.
Is Crimson in right? Or
Yes.
am I? Okay.
No, that is Crimson in right
Crimson Brett
field.
is in
Wow.
right field. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have Karis McGarry
Yes.
out there and left. You still have Jaden.
Jaden still in center.
Still have Jaden just in case a run scores. You
Just
just
in
want to
case
keep
you
her
can get
in
her-
for the
get her
cycle. You still have Baylor and Emerson on the left side
Brittle still at second.
and Reese at first.
Yeah.
So the only things that have changed is left field, right field, and the pitcher and catcher.
Only half of them.
only half of the changes has happened. You know, it's all good.
A tiny part of me. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I just would love to see what Jaden did with another at that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
No,
dude,
and that's
yes.
I would love it too. Now
be awesome.
that just unfortunately
Yeah.
means that we have to give up a run.
Okay, question here. So, putting Crimson in right, can you still bring her back into pitch? No? Once you're done pitching, you're done?
I think in softball it's different.
Can
That's
she come
what
back?
Yes,
That's why I'm saying that, because, like, if
Inside, the throw to second.
she's safe.
Well, and she was never pulled from the game. Yeah,
That's,
she just
that's what I'm
switched
saying.
positions.
You're just switching positions.
know.
I think you have a.
That might be why she's in right.
if
you know,
I
this
think
is an
I
insurance
think it's the
policy.
other thing in softball. You have like a 2-sub rule. So like you can be subbed out and then you can come back in.
There is no limitation. Well, this is ASA. It's not. So I'm
That's
not
foul
sure.
ball.
but
It's not UIL.
yeah, let me make sure we got the UIL here. Corey, next time you ask questions we don't know the answer to, maybe Google them yourself,
I
Bubba.
just started thinking that, man.
But I will say I'm fairly certain that she can come back in and pitch
Yeah.
if she needs to.
Tyler's flabbergasted right now.
I don't know. Someone let us know in the comments. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is that kind of why? Because my thought was like, why not just
So
pull
if
her,
they
you
wouldn't
know?
have had a game tonight, Addison Cadell was going to be my partner,
Yes,
and
and
she
she
would have
would've
known the
known for
answer.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
she
Yeah,
would
for
have known.
sure.
She would have known 1,000%.
Puts runners on first and second with one out.
I also like this because your defense needs some in-game work.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And as good as Crimson is, you don't get that a lot, you know?
No.
Well, there's been one ball put in play this whole
Dude,
game.
as I will say, as a former outfielder who played behind a very good pitcher, like you get bored out there, dude.
Oh, I
you
guarantee you.
get bored, especially on a cold night like this. Like you gotta find ways to keep yourself engaged. Yeah,
I used to when I was a kid. I'd put the glove over my face and look through the
you were locked
Look through
in.
the webbing.
oh, dude, locked in.
You were locked in, ready to go.
That's how I stayed engaged, baby. Oh my gosh.
That scenario, only
Swing and a miss. There we go.
Does get her to swing and miss on strike number
So, again, thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We will be back for senior night here for next Friday, a week from now.
Well, I believe so.
8 days from now, I guess.
I think it's on the 14th.
Yes, it is. Ladycats will be on the road Tuesday night. Just a bit low.
Oh, man.
2-1.
below the zone. Make it 2-1 count. 1 out.
That's kind of. You know what I love?
Corey,
about-
our chicken sandwich is almost here yet, or
Dude, man.
did you forget to put the order in?
Card got
How's that?
declined, you
Gotcha.
know.
I gotcha.
My wife's been hanging out and, ordering too much stuff.
Foul ball.
So you had to go to Walmart last night.
Yeah,
You
had to
did.
Go to Walmart last
We all
night.
heard about it on Down and Out.
Judah's Easter party was today, so we are
Oh, gotcha.
strapped right now.
Oh,
Gotcha. I got you on the Chick-fil-A then.
I appreciate it. Could really use it about now.
2-2 the count, 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Emily Adamson, catcher.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Ladycats
Strikeout
need
by
one
Goldsmith
more
right there.
out.
Getting that one.
Yeah, strikeout number 1 for
That was awesome.
for Goldsmith.
She has been, as a freshman, to be able to get in and get this much work in through
Is she
district
a freshman?
play.
I thought she was a sophomore.
Is she a sophomore? She might be a sophomore.
She's a sophomore, I think.
I might have misspoke there.
I think she's a sophomore. Yes. Yeah, she's a sophomore.
Start
But
asking
still-
questions
but
we
still-
know the answers to. 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Good
That
pitch.
one low and away, 1-0.
Great pitch.
Yeah, it's a great place to miss.
Blown away.
No, it's a great play. It's
I know,
it's
I
still
know,
a good pitch.
I know.
Counts 1-0.
Still a good pitch.
Pirates to be on their way to another loss here in the month of April. They were last.
Ooh, that's
Blown away, high and tight. Just mixing it up out here.
keep the batter on their toes.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Keep it interesting, baby. Keep it interesting.
Cannon to Liberty High Low.
Oh man.
2-0.
Getting some runs there.
I think they had hot chocolate in the concession stand. Missed out on that.
Not enough.
Hop a jog. We'll go. We can finish this.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, get
kidding.
there.
We won't
Oh,
have to.
good.
That'll do it.
Good catch, Reese Reagan.
That should do it.
Should be the ball game.
Cats head to the bottom of
Nope.
the fifth.
Bottom. It's 10 after.
I guess you just have to play the fifth.
No, it's 10 after.
Are we in the fourth or the fifth? I thought we were the fifth. Should
Am
be
I
the
bad at
fifth.
math?
No, we were definitely in the
We're not good at this.
bottom of the 5th.
No one knows what we're doing.
Well, I think if the temperature's below 50 degrees,
There
you
you
have
go.
to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she's asking right now.
No, she's asking,
Is
yeah.
that game? Pretty sure that's game. Yep.
There
we
we
go.
go.
There we go.
Okay, good job.
I thought I knew what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
but-
what I was like.
Nothing
I
like-
was waiting for somebody to call it, but
Yeah, nothing like having to remind the umpire.
So
There you
by
go.
a final score of 10-0, that will do it. The Sulphur Springs Ladycats stay undefeated in district play. Crimson Brine gets yet another win. She went 4 perfect innings, struck out 11 batters. Abby Goldsmith came in to finish the game. Sorry. I think we all agree. Tanja named our Slaughters barbecue player of the game, and we have pretty much all but said it, but we're going with Jaden Harper
Yeah.
Yes.
unanimously.
When you hit
Nice.
the scoreboard, it's a.
yeah,
When you hit the scoreboard and almost hit for the cycle, it's.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
she
tough
was
to argue
literally
with
3 for 3 with a 2-run bomb. She had 4 RBIs total, 3 runs scored. She had a double and a single, literally. And I'll just go ahead and say, if she got her 4th at bat, it would have been a triple.
Oh,
She
dude.
would have gotten the cycle. Pretty much everyone in the offense in the lineup was great today. Emerson Thompson was 2 for 2 with a triple. Reese Reagan had multiple hits. Crimson Bryant was 1 for 2 with a double. Baylor Boatman was 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and I believe 2 RBI. I mean, it was a great game from everybody, really.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great team effort. Great game. Great win. And it's time to keep moving into the rest of the district.
Yeah, again, want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Any final thoughts from y'all before we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we've said it all.
I think Crimson
10-0
Yeah.
and
10-0 and Crimson is just as dominant as she ever has been.
Yeah, so the Ladycats will be on the road Tuesday night, but then next Friday for senior night, and we will be right here on Chaz Media and Front Porch News. Want to thank every single one of you for spending your Thursday night with us. Want to give a huge thank you to all of our sponsors for making it possible. On behalf of everyone here, Corey Hankins, Jeremy DeLorge, I'm Tyler Lennon. We will see y'all next